Okay, so next week you'll be reading 1st and 2nd Thessalonians and also the first few chapters of 1st Corinthians. Here's what to look for in Thessalonians. Paul started the church on his second missionary journey, the church in Thessalonica, but he left because of persecution from the Jews. And so you'll see the theme of persecution a little bit, that the Thessalonians had to sort of endure under that sort of persecution. He's also still teaching them the basics of Christianity, and they're still brand new in the faith. And so we see a lot of basics of Christianity. If you're new in the faith, pay attention to this. This letter is awesome for you. And then in his first letter, he also tells them about the second coming of Christ. And then the second letter, actually, a few months later, he sends that to clear up a misunderstanding about it. So you can read that and pay attention. Pretty short letters, but those were his second letters. So Galatians was the first letter that he wrote, and then the first and second Thessalonians, and then First Corinthians. And we're just going to get into the first few verses or first few chapters here. Now, Paul wrote this letter in response to a letter from the Corinthian church that they had sent to him. And so he's writing in response to that. And one thing you're going to learn right away is that the church in Corinth was dysfunctional and divided. So anyway, make sure you do your readings for next week. But for right now, hit pause, talk about it. Make sure to check out some of those extra videos in today's playlist. Really helpful for understanding the gospel.